Reine de la cuisine. Reine de la cucina. Oh, hello Lulu. Lula. Now, today we are going to be making salmon and guacamole. Now, when I say make, I mean take. Take the salmon out of the packet. Now this is where I really like to get into my movement, right? So you cut the salmon, you've got to be very careful, even if it's childproof scissors, that you don't hack through the fish. Put the scissors down and then just take that inspiration from the movement that you had of opening the packet of salmon, take the whole thing into your body. I'm just going to step back so you can see my whole body. Take it like this and then see where it goes. Sometimes I quite like to imagine that I'm then at sea and have this weird buoyancy thing, and then before you know it you're... And that, ladies and gentlemen, is basically what you should remember when you were in the kitchen. Just to take a little bit of time to breathe, to take that into your whole body. The thing that I love about this recipe is that it is so colourful, because I firmly believe that the more colours you have in your diet, the healthier you are. And the same with movement. The more bits you move in the day, bits that you maybe don't normally move, the more freedom you'll have in your body. The thing about avocados is it's very hard to know when you've got the right one. But sometimes they can feel hard on the outset, and if that does happen to you, not to worry about that, because all you need to do is put over amount that you would normally of your lemon. So chop it up. And everyone has different ways of chopping. I just basically hack into it. I think, you know, there's no point in knowing how to dice, because nobody really sees that bit. You take your little bowl, you're thinking the thing off the knife. Actually, it works really well if you have a big flat knife like this, because then you can almost spade it up as if you've got, like, you know, as if you're digging in the sand or whatever. You've got to be really careful of your nails. I almost chipped that nail with this knife. And then what you're going to do is get some tomatoes. Now I have had a problem recently with the chopping board, the wooden chopping board. Obviously this one is plastic, and you need to really have plastic, because the thing about wooden chopping boards are things start to live in it. I mean, the last time when I was chopping a pink grapefruit, I saw little things moving, so obviously that's not hygienic. You then just basically need a fork. If you've got a high-tech kitchen and you have like a potato masher, then obviously that is a good thing to use at this moment. And again, if you've had a really bad day, this is something to enjoy. I mean, it's a bit like as if you had a punch bag, you know, except that it's more delicate, so you obviously don't start punching your avocado. And then you put a little bit of the lemon in, squeeze it in, and then give it another whirl around the mash. C'est presque parfait, c'est très coloré. Now, once more, watch your dress, watch your nails when you're getting this out. This is quite tricky. You want to really keep the bit of salmon intact so it slips out like that. Et voilà! Bon appétit, mes amis! To the Grace, queen of your cuisine. Dude, did you not watch any of that?
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh my god. I did send that CD wrong, by the way. I mean, when they say FedEx, is it always just 24 hours FedEx?
It depends where in the world it's going.
So you reckon that 24 hours from FedEx really means 48 hours if it's the weekend?
Correct. Or yeah, 48, something like that. It depends. You know, if you can have a chat with a FedEx person and maybe just tell them that it's for your boyfriend or somebody like that.
Not for my boyfriend, but it is important that it gets there. I just suddenly had a flash that I might be like the modern day Julia Childs. Don't mean to think above my station, but here we go.